Hello, Faith Community. It's Pastor Cam back again. And for today's passage, I'm going to look into a book called Song of Solomon. Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 4, which says, "He brought me to the banqueting house, and his banner over me was love." Um, this used to be a famous children's song. Um, He brought me to the banqueting table, and his banner over me is love. He brought me to his banqueting table, and his banner over me is love. And it's a nice little song. It's a nice little tune. But um, I know I used to sing it all the time when I was a kid at camp and whatnot. We sang it a lot, um, but I never understood what it meant. What it meant to have a banner over you. Um, Banner is basically a flag, and it was often used. It was carried out in front of an army to say this army belongs to, and the banner was an indication of belonging. You put a flag over a castle to say who owns the castle, who the castle belongs to. When the United States went to the moon, they planted a flag and said, "This belongs to the United States." It doesn't really, but that's the general principle behind things. Is to you plant a banner to say this belongs to somebody, and there's always a symbol on it. There's always something that indicates what the ownership is. Like for Canada, it's you see the maple leaf. The maple leaf is what is on the banner. For the Canadian flag, you fly the Canadian flag. It's a you can say, hey, the banner. There's a banner over uh, Canada, and the banner is a maple leaf. But in this case, this whole Song of Solomon is an allegory, a love between God and his people, his church, his bride, which all believers together make up his bride. And he just says, hey, in this story, the bride is talking. He's brought me to a place of leisure, a place of feasting, a place of good things. And the banner, the thing that he puts over me, the thing that he states, and the way he expresses his ownership, and God does own us, but the way he expresses his ownership of us isn't beating us. It isn't uh, making us submit. The way that God expresses his ownership and the fact that we belong to him, the way he shows that is love. That is the meaning of this verse. The way that God shows that he owns you, that you are his, that you belong with him, is love. I think that's a wonderful thing to remember, and a wonderful thing to see. The way God shows that you are his and he is ours is love. Thank you, and God bless.